Because now people are now lending their loyalty to other powers somewhere. By the time we never bound, so sabi why am kwasi adwuma no na nema ka achi. Ko foreign power no ba no only interest at heart. And you must be very stupid to sit somewhere and say, any foreign interest will come here and say, oh, or buy because of people. They come here, get the resources, go and better the lives of their people. I mean, you can't begrudge them because that is what is happening to us. Because if France is coming to Africa, resources no to better the lives of the people because resources in the so obefa de akwa any so who na say who nyansa who say yanso there is the need for us to come together your resources nke nanka there na banka China opo bia mana besis our resources they acquire in China. China can comfortably come to Africa, turn Africa into a harvesting field, destroying our water bodies, mining in forest, taking away all the distance because they are pushing sika to your for and the minute, and the time will come you become so much indebted to them say obasa obefa we yere crowd na kwa untumi nkasa because what in the car. And these people are they offend mercy a bit your dictionary. If you don't know, go and read their history. If you don't know, go and read their history. Ahumabro and new mutim and no more than nam hono. So Omawa there, don't be stupid and say, oh, they are partners. Who is your partner? Who is your partner? Go to your friend saying Asia, the South Chinese Sea na Mediterranean where your friend saying sea na edahwa open to international maritime trade among for edomo vessels and nemu edigano. Omoto no makwaya blockade na ya chichichichi among 4 vessels. Edimi kogu prison na sefo yese water na your mode ndi omo obi amfa so na unko digwa. That is what they are doing there. Or no ankasa ne neighbors asebe omu nyino money no mo hwene yanketenkete no. Or the way you omo a how much more what ya thinking say he's your partner. They have no mercy. So we need to be very wise. Russia is another power that is emerging. Because I was there East Africa but in countries no more everybody is running away from them. And they prefer to align themselves to the Western America. Even former Soviet countries, why are they insisting that they still want to join the friends NATO, the West? Why are they running away from Russia? So you see, we must be wise enough to know, say, Africa, your destiny, and rest it squarely on our shoulders. And nobody can make our place better. And you see, if we throw ourselves into a competition and we really want to set your name none of them any idea see. That is why they are trying everything to ensure say Africa will never come together. And I'm saying yes you nim nyansa ntino. And I'm saying yes you nim nyansa ntino. Na ye greed ntino. Ajapade na beta akotom na yaje kakra hye ye ho. Ghana ye discover oil na na se phone mo kroma say hwe kwan ye fa so a ye sign contract o kroma say oil na wo discover no kwabra ni timi sore say ye ni mo sign contract momfa 87% na mama 13%. President o na chire yo no fa ho akwaje ne de nti otifi ewu kura na sabi onya na ewe. And your resources are young and Sanquasia contract na yes in Sanyanti, the BI here mine. And few companies on Babano will just take everything and they go. So it will be on record. You have gold, you have diamond, you have this. But when it comes to the economic welfare of your people, we are poor because of greed. Nippon Hunyansa, we said no, but be a time because Saudi Arabia discovered oil, no, as a foreign professor. Now UK for her, Omuna no mutuni na se for ba Omunya G omo G omo man see her no. They formed the company and decided said no, this company will be in charge of oil drilling and as for them. Where we lack the technology, we will go and hire people to come and do and we pay them. And it's exactly what is happening. Even oil na Saudi Arabia for it to know security crime man for more no they have hired American military after immediately after the Afghan Soviet war no and the US war Abra Saddam Hussein ko attack Kuwait and no. Since then the American military have been protecting the various oil fields because you see when you have it, you have the money, you can employ people, offer you protection so that when you second the Janaka buy the end there ya dia momo maybe fani nyina ne go to that place aye desert I said be na what the adiesis we enye ye see nipa kra tenas we enye no go and look at how these people have been able to turn those countries around. Go to YouTube. Yeah, discussion where we are. Go YouTube. Go and look at your friend is saying Saudi Arabia 50 years ago. 50 years ago, crowd. Go and look at Saudi Arabia 50 years ago. Now, actually, say people are really thinking. But how do you be near team? Ayasa master servant relationship attitude na at all levels and they play out. Obia person dominating in here. So where we need to ensure say you better lay a foundation say be a man for because a nipa no more man mu no so mutimi achieve economic freedom, economic independence. Ebo bia ebo mo man no enyuma say bibia tumpoma say be obia de ne ho. But that is a freedom people who capture power has vowed never to be quit to Obia. And the time bia what did the discussion in the bottom or the mawa na udidi. Ntiunyam farmer no. Or kasa ko farmer mebra or come na ni brandi ko farmer amiaba. That is the kind of leadership ye live in our part of the world, our Africa. So like I'm saying, Africa in the Ghana, your situation is no different from what is happening. Ghana situation we really need to tread cautiously because Ghana is not immune from those atrocities that happen on other continents. As a phenomenon, Kwame Nkrumah said Ghanaians are very patient people. They can have time watch you do all your silly stuff, but they get to a time now say enough is enough. Honorable who say yes, San Ghana for bonyosa. So as a leader, you don't try the patience of the people. Elections na so Gabon. President ni free so ne papa di almost forget your me papa di almost 42 good years. Me buy ma twa san ma twa almost be way. Enti munyam ye be di almost one kasa. Election no anim say ankoyi ama no. Using the electoral commission to manipulate the electoral results na say for ono ankasa de ne ho asi so. And or said them catch them for say make noise. I can't. So there are key lessons that we need to learn, especially at the time concerns have been raised about certain individuals. These individuals are party people, President Jakukodro, electoral commission, which is a recipe for electoral danger. Recipe for disaster going forward, but he just doesn't care because the 2 million on South Africa our part of the world, the very moment that we say a man for Kenyans are some power and free in some. Whenever you go to a position, you come very wise, but when you come to power, all your senses go away. And you pursue the subine because we are very greedy. Africa no nyesika no nyetumi ayetu for. So we really need to tread cautiously ewo kroma say because I will hear niema akoso ewo kroma na me de ba be wura police for nsensem ya ekoso politics in na se ni nyina ka because of this politics at the bia ya ka ho asem say state institution enti ende what we know many of the things I cost within the police service. The fact that the young guys are crying, mammy, crying, papa, me the police, and I'm serve me mine, or didn't want to genuinely no. Name will be fine Chinese because politics in Tinia finance a crime party, the piano did not shame no money in Abishia. So loyalty is divided. Wo de alcohol da okoma pa se wo serve o man yo, but wo nua no de akoma born in the politics no de akọ akoshem. And the loyalty and allegiance is never to the state but to the puppet people, the puppet grandmasters, you know, who engineer his inclusion, you know. They are the very people he's in to serve. And it's a obetie sa policy ni na obetena committee na nim na he say the OC can nsem na se for ma me say I bring it to bear the dirty politics are infiltrated within the police service, a service that is supposed to be a partisan, a party, as an institution that's supposed to be neutral, that is supposed to be very firm, resolute and candid in their dealings with the general public. Serbia betimi guarantee public safety and protection, you know. They are within doing partisan politics. So I know the day young ones now a supervisor will do no. What do you think will happen? It's the same way. That is why I police in Ukraine, people who have the requisite knowledge, the qualification, those people will try, they will never get in. Because back doors, no, and these people come, their loyalty, and then you come to the training modalities, and then as if my will go through. I have told you, say obi forming a character. A branch here wording for 21, 22 years, 23 years, 18 years, and as a for no, or no, forming a character that I know the name we are say. And if you really want to training is a mayor police in near Udi tuition in summer, you need time. Yeah, you might think so if you go to places like America, Quantinco, you're training people for 6 months and then as a forum, but never go through before you go through the 6 months or it's different. And even Americana cannot be compared to America, their system is quite different. So Makato said democracy governance is a template. You only pick it and conceptualize, you look at maybe now contextualizing, you just contextualize that template. Say baby fit the best. So over the years, you ask yourself, say, using 6 months to train police personnel, no, has it been the best? The answer everybody will give is say it has never been the best. So what do you need to do? That is why the last time I was proposing that there is the need for us to ensure say police school expanded. No, you train people for either 2 years, 3 years, give them diploma, go through all that way, because and the security will not expand there to the extent say it is not about macho na mebo tu na meku na hey for car na say for no. And the majority of the crime now is happening on the internet, the cyberspace. There are several police officers that he doesn't even know what to do with the internet. So such a person, how do you expect the person to fight it? Yes, you can say you was cyber whatever you need. There are how many? But if you're able to inculcate these things into their training modalities and then as a format, when they come, it becomes part of them. The majority of the investigation as a question is happening on the internet. So you need to train minds and also so much equipped so far as technology is concerned. They can track the footsteps of these guys. And yes, and I know why they know what you from Brianna was you was from number one in Ahoya. No. Such nonsense belongs to the 12th century. Because key when it comes to say a training way, a discipline. But that is what we lack most. With me, see Abontina police in Nobi air contokwa. Soja ni so bisha soja ta ade nti wachine so no papa in ani so such in classes in this time is happening right in our country. Meaning step me out, and you can't blame such people because no they no, so you cannot blame them. So as policy makers, people who make the critical decision, it is their duty to ensure say you roll out modalities able to reform these guys, because 6 months per our history, per our experience, has taught us and yet enough to transform people and arm them with guns. So the very people we have armed with guns are the very people who unleash the many atrocities and mayhem that we see on our street on daily basis, the stories, I don't want to go into, all because of partisan politics as sitting deep right at the neck of our police service, where even at the IGP level, people who are supposed to sit down, make sure that they sit down, analyze situation, come out with solution, they are at loggerheads fighting among themselves. Yes, everywhere that police politics is there, but when it sit down to partisan politics, it's very dangerous. Because our mood, there's a police for me, there is no way say omunya dampara one on one omunkuno. There is no way, because there is a bad blood between them. Any instance be ombeshia one on one be a nipa ni hobia baako. So say under the physically, what is going to happen is that in the course of the job na one will do everything to ensure say we fail, so that yamo be abaso. That is what we are, and is as a result of this same filthy partisan politics that is influenced by the fact that people in power want to stay in power forever. Into police for no, soldier for no, because what happened during the 2020 elections is the same guys you do almost share soldier and police. They were the very people who were unleashed to various coalition and voting centers, and we saw what they did, killing people in the broad day. And it's so interesting. Nowhere in the world never throw but near kunipa. Our videos no tapes when nipa up till date. Not even a single inquiry has been conducted into any of this. Nipa no free. And we sit here. You're free. Nobody's asking any questions. Because it's politics. When the president had opportunity to address the situation, he said, few regrettable deaths. And that is the description of the mass situation, Not even a single thing was done. I told you, sir, during the Korea-American war now, of course, Korea Peninsula, the American soldiers who died there, now Trump pencil are 50 years after. That is how these people cherish their own. We don't care. Ghana for no more Gambia now more tenancy committee and all the inquiries in as for Babontin, Yaya Jamel pension and as for no story no Ghana idiot season. We just don't care about our people. What we care is ya capture power. Na yadi who see yes $1 kogu yam passe. Na yadi mercy. That's all leadership is about. It's never about the welfare of anybody. Never. It's never about the welfare of anybody.